Hachette Audio presents The Black Snow. Written by Paul Lynch. Read by John Keating.
For Anna Taylor. Who shall remember my house? Where shall live my children's children, when the time of sorrow is come? T.S. Eliot. Because the known and the unknown touch. George Oppen. Part 1. It was the beginning of darkness when Matthew Peoples saw it first. The thick shape of him upright in the field, half turning to scratch a nick at his shoulder. He stood there, stripped to his grey vest, unwashed, and puzzled quietly upon what he saw. A thin cat's tail, curling grey into the sky. Some kind of smoke that mingled easy with the clouds' pewter. Evening was pressing down gentle, and in the way the light fell, he could have missed it. A yellowing that shook upon the fading day, and cast the fields of Carnarvon in a flaxen glow. 3 human shapes in that field, and a triplicate of shadows winnowing long beside them. The bay horse for a moment easy. Hardly a word was Matthew Peoples' style until the work was done, and maybe then he'd say a few words. A suck on his pipe, and he would lean back and crack a joke quietly. He cleared his voice now, and when he spoke he found himself unheard. He bent again to the work, the hair in his hands white to match the white shadow of his jaw, and he bore old man eyes that sat deep in his skull, marked him out as older than he was. His hands red and spading at rocks that had sat for who knows how long in compact, tight with the earth, lay orphaned now by the side of the field. Matthew Peoples was following behind the horse. 8 years old she was, and there was something unsettled about her. He had led her out from the stable that morning, but she balked in the yard, tried to back up away from him, snouting the air with intransigence. "Hold it easy there, you." He thought he could smell an anxiety, something quavery beneath the skin, and he stared at her, and took in the dark glass of her eye, and saw in her the lengthening warp of himself. She blinked heavy a few times, turned her gaze towards the ground, like she was in reverie about something, and he watched her then lift a knee, as if he had dreamed the disagreement. He was no expert with horses, but he'd told Barnabas Kane about it, and the man's mouth made for a smile that did not reach the smiling place of his eyes.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?